Hey everybody, Chad HD here, host of the Chad HD Show. Here's what's coming up today on the program. I've got Steve Massengale, candidate for Lubbock City Council, on the show to discuss his campaign. We'll also take a look back at the New York primary, where we're going for both the Republicans and the Democrats that are out there. For Ted Cruz, he vows he's going to keep on fighting, as he should. While Donald Trump is the only Republican right now who can win the GOP nomination without a contested convention, it doesn't mean that he's a lock to do so. In fact, I still think there's a very, very, very good chance that Ted Cruz and John Kasich, while both being in the race, will prevent Donald Trump from getting the amount of delegates needed. And by the way, if Donald Trump does not get the 1,237 delegates needed, that means he does not earn the nomination. That means no one can steal the nomination away from him. You actually have to have something in order for it to be stolen. Donald Trump has not won the nomination. He's not anywhere close as of right now to winning the nomination. We'll see what happens in the coming weeks and months. Now, on the Democratic side, oh boy, this just keeps getting a lot more fun. Hillary Clinton obviously dominated in New York, but Bernie Sanders is still right behind her if, and only if, you don't include these super delegates. Listen to these numbers. Now, these numbers are from the New York Times, okay, from yesterday. Hillary Clinton has 1,446 pledged delegates, 1,446. Bernie Sanders has 1,200 pledged delegates. That's not a big margin there, folks. That's 246 delegates that separate the queen of the Democrats, Hillary Clinton, and Bernie Sanders. That's it. That's it. Now, Google has a few different numbers here. Google actually puts the delegate count. Hillary Clinton, 1,428 delegates, and Sanders at 1,151 delegates. Still, that's pretty close. Everyone's talking about how Hillary has this in the bag. That's a slam dunk. Here's why they say that. According to Google, when you plug in the super delegates, Hillary Clinton has a lead this big. She has 1,930 delegates to Bernie Sanders' 1,189 delegates. You see how this works? Democrats, you're getting screwed by the elite in your party. I hope you're happy about that. You know, for all the bitching that the Republicans do about the elite taking over and about the establishment taking over, now it's the Democrats that are really screwing over the Democratic voters. Now, look, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Bernie Sanders supporter, so whatever, I don't really care. But this is something to watch, because you will see, I think, a lot of Bernie supporters who are really pissed off about this process. They may refuse to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm not saying they're going to go and vote for Ted Cruz or for Donald Trump, but I think they may just stay home because they feel as though they're getting the raw end of the deal. And if you look at how the process is playing out, Bernie Sanders supporters are getting the raw end of the deal here. The only reason why anyone in the media says Hillary Clinton has this thing locked up is because of the super delegates, who are unbound, by the way. They can switch their vote at any time, but Bernie folks, listen, I know Bernie Sanders is out there and he's saying, hey, send me some money. We're going to fight. We're going to keep fighting. Go ahead. Keep doing it. I don't care. He says they're going to keep fighting. He says that they're going to be able to sway these super delegates. No, you won't. The Democratic Party will not allow Bernie Sanders to be the nominee. They're not going to allow it to happen. So all the young people out there, you're $226,000 in debt, like that one chick who is going for speech pathology. You're in debt. You think that Bernie Sanders is going to come through. He's going to win, and all of a sudden your student loans are going to be paid off. It's not going to happen. Hillary Clinton will be the nominee unless she goes to jail, and I don't really see that happening. But yeah, Bernie Sanders supporters, man, you guys are getting screwed royally by the Democratic Party. I was asked earlier today by a reporter whether or not I thought the Republicans would move to this superdelegate system that the Democrats have come up with. Oh, hell, I hope not. That would be very dangerous for the Republicans. It's already, there are already Republican voters out there who feel as though the elite run the party, that the elite don't listen to the grassroots, which is pretty much true. Why come up with any kind of superdelegate system like the Democrats have that would silence the votes or silence the voices of those voters? That doesn't make any sense to me at all right now. Follow me on Twitter, Chad HD Radio. That's Chad HD Radio. And tune in to the Chad HD Show weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 790 KFYO. Have a great day.